Evening all. Late again? Yes, well, I almost wondered if it was even worth bringing up because, I don't know. I said the schedule was going to be loose here and there. Shit got in the way. There was a phone call. Also, I was semi-watching the Nintendo Treehouse thing, which I think technically might still be going on, but that was not worth it. That was not worth tuning in for. Has to be said. Anyway, back to things here. Apologies, we are a bit late, but you know, press on. I was just looking at this, where our boy Phineas is, you know, they're making a point of there's no missing the fact that he's a wanted man, and we were about to talk to this guy who's clearly a stooge for the board, and was in fact leaning on the now late crushed Alex Hawthorne, whose ship we took, and clearly trying to find out where Phineas was. We're on Groundbreaker. This seems to be the only embassy of Halcyon Holdings.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Apart from that, this is one of the few places where the board is not fucking over everything, or at least not in broad daylight. So this guy is probably going to be the epitome of a slimy fuck. Brace yourselves for that, I suppose.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
I like that I can just walk in brandishing a gun, though.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
I don't
but
care.
A scandal has rocked the league and thrown...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yes, because I'm sure you are actually friends with him. Alex is dead. Forget Alex, why'd you impound my ship? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Wow, okay. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. I wonder if you can do that. If you... Because we've seen a couple of options that sort of lean this way. He seems too important, too well integrated into the story for you to try and turn him in and actually manage to. But perhaps that option then makes an enemy of him? It's interesting. We're yet to see how the factions work in this. But as weird as he is, we prefer Finn and his weird experiments with the pigs. We'll take Phineas over these soulless corporate suit twats any day. So let's keep it simple. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Very poetic. I'm sorry for your loss. Forget Alex, why'd you impound my ship? Oh, same things. I'm sorry for your loss. Sure, on the off chance he actually gave a fuck. I mean, I didn't mean to kill him, so, you know, I'm sorry for the loss of him. Not for this guy's loss, but the loss of a guy who I didn't mean to kill. So I guess that.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Ugh, fuck, sorry. Had a lot of unfortunate run-ins with fruit recently. I managed to slice my fucking thumb open on a kiwi. The little fucker was holding a knife, and now I'm trying to keep my self awake with a watermelon and strawberry cooler flavoured Lucozade, which, spoiler, is a shit flavour. It's crap. It tastes like a sour lollipop that someone has been sucking on for half an hour already. Ugh. Ruinous kind of day. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Well, the second part might
You
be
have
true.
the ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember this picture. But we did read the emails between you two, of which he only replied the once. But it was mostly you pestering him. Seemingly just to find out where Phineas was. I'm still not sure if there's anything actual going on here. If he is a bullshitter, he would, in theory, perhaps be shrewd enough to detect our own bullshit. So this might be an interesting test.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Not clear if he's seeing through this or not. Okay, so do we tell him the truth? Well, none of these are. I suppose that's the closest to the truth. It was indeed an accident. He was eaten alive by feral canids. Because I don't trust this guy, I'm going to keep lying to him, actually. Just see how well we can lie. And also, we're getting experience for it, so why the fuck not?
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by
Really?
those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
That just so happened to be his greatest fear. Well. Rip in peace. What can I say? F's in chat. My ship, though?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
No, you're
however,
not.
before you go,
Yeah?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
And now the truth of it comes clear. Why is the board so interested in Wells? Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells? I straight up know where he is. You never mentioned him. That seems the safest option, but I wonder if we can get anything by probing here.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Un momento. While I check all my technical things. The microphone is on, the game audio is on, Twitch is on, I think. I didn't forget to change the title. I didn't forget to start the PS4. Yeah, I think we're alright. Oh, well, he never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
I'm sure.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
Isn't
Is
it?
there anything else I might help you with?
What about the board having your head? Sexual favours? What's going on there?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
So he may be a bored stooge, but reluctantly? Or is that simply what he wants us to think? This is... tricky.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Anything else?
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Alright, later.
Who'd I piss off to get assigned here?
Not sure.
When's this shit bucket station going to repair its damn radiators? This armor doesn't breathe.
Curious. Well, well.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
Greasy.
Report any sightings to your local
Hello, Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. By this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Isn't that the most appetizing way to put it?
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Jesus. Tripcale pasta pack. Collect all 4 of our fun new shaped noodles. Asteroid, spaceship, Raptidon and Cystipig. Children love them. Do they? How long do children live after eating them? Ketchup. Tomato flavoured paste with a secret blend of 37 herbs, spices and flavoured additives. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. Blech. Bag of tobacco on ears. Ears? Oh wait, no, that's a thing. You get an ear of corn, don't you? It's a saying. Sorry, I thought tobacco is definitely a plant, not a creature. I know it's hard to tell in this universe, but pretty sure that's the case. Roast them, pop them, or eat them raw. No, neither. None. Pipe patch. A dermal nicotine. All the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup. Cigarettes. Or tobacco. Of a kind. Well, maybe just nicotine. Anywho, that was very, very little on offer, I suppose. Have we got anything we want to sell? We did pick up 2 of them, didn't we? Oh yeah, we got a candy from Glennis. Alright, Greasy. See you later. Oh dear. There's some hitching happening there. Shouldn't be too much more of that, hopefully.
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I seen it happen. This place has a smell, right? It's not just me. Like mold and old socks.
Oh, I can't fully remember. I'm pretty sure it was the last session. That existential crisis I had about the Steve doors. I looked it up. Steve door is actually just a term for dock worker. So it's not a whole bunch of people all called Steve Door. So that was me being stupid, but at the same time, as a stupid phrase, it's a stupid term, I think. I mean, you know, if I said that guy over there's a Barry fence, you go, what? What, he's called Barry Fence? No, he is a Barry Fence. What do you mean he's a Barry fence? That's his occupation. He's a Barry fence. Well, what's a Barry fence? Oh, it's just another term for a plumber. What's the point? Just call him a plumber. Just call him a dock worker. Why do you have to bring this confusing shit into it? Anyway, Ethel
If you're
Gabler.
hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terror fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What is spratwurst? I mean, I can kind of guess, but
You know what sprats are?
yeah.
Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror fry them in their own juices.
What does terror fry mean?
Terror frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
This just sounds sketchier by the second. Is spratwurst like Wurstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Of course they are.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's their invention,
Legally,
surely.
no. The terror frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice.
Yeah.
Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Yeah. Just looking at this special meat on your face, really, and there's a sadness behind her eyes. She's haggard is the word that comes to mind.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap.
And the voice.
I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Jesus. God, that's just so sad. Hi. I guess I'm... Wow. Terror frying, huh? That, yeah, looks complex, looks, precise, looks hygienic. Sublight, salvage and shipping. So we were trying to work out with these guys before. I think they're a competitor to Spacer's Choice, but they are distinctly more shady. Well,
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
overtly shady, let's say. Blue collar as opposed to white collar crime.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Wow, you figured that out immediately before even coming through the door. Can you see through these boxes or something? Maybe she can actually. I don't know what that mask, the goggles do. Also, game hitching. That needs to stop. We're not using remote play anymore. We got a specialised and not inexpensive doohickey to stop that. So, you know, stop it. Hello.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
So yeah, that basically explains what I was saying. That, yeah, they're legitimate. They're so legitimate they say it twice. The name's Captain Duncan Spiv.
Miss Lily has been expecting you.
Has she?
I'll unlock the door.
Cheers. You're an employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Well, you sound bored as hell, but you don't sound oppressed. You know? You might be dead inside, but you're not actively being deadened by someone. I don't know. It's perhaps difficult to tell still. Alright, Lilia, what's your deal?
So you're the new captain in town.
Kind
I was
of.
hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Don't hunt me
Lilia
down.
Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I'm Doug Smith, Captain.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names. Hawthorne, never heard of him. Get to the point, Hagen does. I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask.
Good.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
We don't yet. I think we were in the process of getting that. Can I? Yeah, can I take the job just so I don't have to come back here? You know.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
She doesn't. We've
If there's
already.
anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Time is bits. So, yeah. This is a front, right?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Such as?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Goddamn space pirates. Or bureaucratic pirates. Sounds complicated but profitable. Or I could wink and nod. I'm the kind of thicko that would probably do that. In this game, I mean, not at all in real life. There's definitely no increasing similarities between my intelligence and this character's, or lack thereof.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
I'm a good boy. You're very honest about this shit.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board.
I didn't
and
call...
that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight.
Sorry, I
occupies a
didn't think
legal
I called
blind
anyone a
spot.
cunt, but, you know.
No one knows what we're licensed
sometimes
to do,
it slips
and that
out.
gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Shit. Well, that's no good, is it? Wow. PS4 straight up crashed. That has, that's a new one. Guess that hitching was indicative of, something. Jesus. Why the fuck did that happen? Overheating? Shouldn't be. Huh. Well, sorry about that. Can we come back? There should be a signal by now. Oh dear. Oh, come on, this can't... Is it because I said the C word? Is there like a auto PS4 detection shutdown thing? Oh, fucking hell, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Alright, we'll go to the intermission and I'll try and sort some shit out, I guess. Sorry about this. Right, be back as soon as I can.
Sublight
All right.
occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay, I think we're back. Geez, that took a while. As I've said before, this game's got pretty hefty loading screens. Also, just, you know, the PS4 dying was not at all on the plan. Also, I realised I haven't been recording this one. So, a fuck up there. In fact, I even had time to think about that. And I'm going to try and record it after the fact in a different way. So, if you're watching this at all on YouTube right now, I guess I did it. Maybe you're watching it in shitter quality, or something else is fucked up, but hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's not too different to how it normally is. Yeah, I kind of hoped we were done with the technical problems and I could just focus on trying and failing to be, you know, awake, enthusiastic and entertaining, but I guess it's as fucked as it ever was. Great. Brilliant. Really chuffed about that. How organised is this business? How organised is my business?
I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets.
It's
Grids
not
in
a
general.
business.
I
But,
like
you
to
know.
think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Right, now to try and stop panicking and not being paranoid about that now, I guess. Oh dear, I thought we were making a good start as well. Anyway.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Followed by... surely I'd only be followed by someone in here, one of your employees. Is that a threat? Is that a notebook? Can I just read that? Oh, cheers. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally, preserved bourse, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of borscht in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are catalogued as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. Uh-huh. Well, we've met Hagen-Dazs. Just wanted to check off the list. Making friends. What's it called? Touching? No, not touching. Bumping? No. What's that term called? Meeting people. Bumping. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Never mind. Right, shit show stream continues.
At CNP, we know our CNP.
So that's what that company is called, CNP. It's chicken and potatoes. That's literally all they're about. Well, alright. I gotta admire the simplicity at least. Freighter crew, we seem to have skipped this bit, didn't we? Also, box. Nope, not a real box. Hello, what are you
Look
about?
like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises.
Kind of.
Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Space? Question mark?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
They keep talking about the crossing. I guess that was big event in history when, you know, the new Animal Crossing came out and then everyone developed space travel.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Alright, let's see what you got for sale. Freedom Man. See if these are particularly freedom-y prices. Not really anything we don't already have, I don't think. Armor. Elite troop armor, that's quite good. It's also too expensive. Do. Yep, we can't afford any of the new shit. What mods have we got? Thug Kit. Melee and defense go up. Stealth, toughen, they're always good, but again, can't afford it. Don't think we got anything special. Sorry, I didn't have a stroke. For some reason I was thinking of saying the word spectacular, even though didn't really suit. Then I thought about saying specific. And I thought about saying special, or particular, or specific. And I guess it all just became a big fucking mess. Much like everything else today.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
Maybe, if you want to geek out on the, you know, engineering stuff, you know, I guess that's fine. Just, you know, when everyone starts shooting me, wake up. That's all I'd ask. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Duncan Spiv, nice place you've got here, Master Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound. Yay, hello.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other,
okay.
I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I also hope that. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Salute. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells.
No, it's the
So
opposite.
what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Through passing just, actually. Heading for Monarch, none of your business, just passing through. I'm technically heading for Monarch, but I want to do some shit here first.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Maybe.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going.
Probably not,
Most of
though,
them
if
board
that last
spies
guy
and
was
corporate
anything to
friends.
go by.
Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I'm certainly different. I heard you have a heat problem. What's it like being in command around here? You don't have a lot of faith in the board. Pavati, here's your opportunity. Go splooge.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, I'm just... A friendly nudge. Keep going, you completely socially inept person.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Slide into her DMs on an engineering basis, you know, strictly speaking. Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, I feel a bit bad about that because I'll probably fucking die in a firefight if she does actually leave the party for a bit, but maybe I should just silently encourage her. Then again, if it makes her better at fixing our ship, then it's good all round, really, isn't it? That's the main benefit at the end of this.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain.
Oh, you don't have to.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice. Nice one. Yep, you nailed it. Yeah, brilliant.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Was
Now,
that sarcasm? Because I totally morally supported you. Don't get sarcastic with me, because I gave you a friendly nudge and everything. I was way above and beyond in terms of moral support during that. Considering in an actual situation like this, if I was talking to someone I greatly admired, I would be stuttering even worse than her. I did an exemplary job of standing in the background and providing non-verbal moral support. Let the record show. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why not fix them with a radiator fixer tool?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Why can't we all just, you know, stand around the grill and get along?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
Oh.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are
Not if they take the grill away,
If
then.
I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Oofed. Wrong kind of grill. Science. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. Is that science? That seems more like, I don't know, business or gift of the gab or something. I don't know, whatever. We apparently have skill in that, so I think that's the first science check that's come up, actually.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Yep.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Brilliant. I know them like the back of my bay. I mean, hand. Sorry, where are the back bays?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone down there? Just so I know if they came back or didn't.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Okay, it's that kind of...
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job.
It's that kind of place.
No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Well, that, you know, that is kind of offensive, but fine. Flash a rude gesture with both hands, none taken. Why so protective? None taken. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker.
Oh.
I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
Okay. That seems stupid considering what we just found out. Anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth. and the board monopolizes that kind of trade.
Of course.
That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Alright, I'll get you your Backstreet Boys parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Terrific. Cool. Is that everything? Can I... What games have you got? Radiator temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale. Oh, this is the checklist. I'm glad life support is high up on there. Scheduled landings, checklist wait, hang on. Checklist maintenance is on the checklist. Okay, brush teeth. You can do this generally. How does she check that last one off? I suppose if she's done it. How do you know if you've done it? Question for the ages. Personal files, back bays, more complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes they're free to flush out MacLeod and his outlaws. Okay, we have a name. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry boys, not my job. Promenade status. Morale has dipped 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Have we met Martin? I don't think we have. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Hagen does. Could have sworn the auto-mechanical chef arrived with the company tech. Greasy? No record of the guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Sprat infestation at the rest and go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. Cool. Everything's going great, it sounds. Oh, from you know, Mr. Moustache, who we just saw. Oh dear. Subject. This is never good. If the subject of your email is "My dear lady," maybe think about what you're sending. The implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I'm certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding, for what is a board liaison if not a slimery suit? Slimery? I made a new word. Slimery. If not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers, much like the board and yourself. When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Wow, what a dickhead. And what did she send to him to prompt that reply? Obstructionist. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts, again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer. And now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? JT? Okay, I like her. She don't put up with the shit. Although that probably means they're going to try and have her killed. If they haven't already. Hello.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
What are you looking at?
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Sorry, a needle full of love?
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Sounds like a Marilyn Manson song.
What?
I don't know. I've lost my concentration too. Workbench, we haven't hit one of these in a while, but we might not be able to do anything either. Nothing to repair. Nothing to declare. Nothing to upgrade. Could always make our sword a bit better. But only if we had doubled the money we currently have. Yeah, fuck it, we're too broke to do anything. Let's just consider that to be the way of things for now. And let's head to... Can't do that, that's stealing. Let's head to the back base.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
I'm always alert for such a danger. Is it here? Nope, that's sealed. Kind of assumed the back bays would be at the back. That reminds me, didn't we read a note about a secret passage in the accommodation? I think it was.
How are the repairs going?
Can't remember where they said it led to, but I remember them saying you have to stand on one of the bunks, and it could be worth checking. Whoa. Oh fuck. I thought that was only going to be in the loading screens. You people actually wear that shit.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon.
Okay, so this is Martin.
Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
And this is his mask.
Good for what ails you.
I wouldn't even call that a mask at this point. That's a...
It's Spacer's choice.
It's a head.
Taste the freedom.
You gotta work on...
slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah. Fair warning, you're still logged in on the public terminals. Gotta ask you about the hat. So some people call it a mask, some people call it... Oh no, there is a hat on the head. So why would I literally just ask about the hat?
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean...
Wow,
why
okay.
anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Oh my god, this guy's breaking. This guy's like falling apart at the seams. You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so.
I think that's exactly why.
Stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Yeah, where are the eye holes?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog.
Fuck's
which
sake.
is available here at a reasonable price.
Yeah, sure. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers.
Right.
Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
It does seem like the mouth is a large flap that can open. But I like this line of questioning, so you know. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all the Groundbreaker.
Motherfucker.
Or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony.
Unrelentless. Let's keep pushing him. I want to see him break. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix.
Nope.
That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig.
He faltered slightly, but now his guard's up. He's countering everything we throw at him.
Will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice,
Corporate
we care
welfare
about your
program.
health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Right, right. Yeah, letting it slip again. So what was that? A corporate welfare service? Like a charity for people who are already rich? I'd like to say that sounds ridiculous, but sadly not. Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
He's forgotten what his own face looks like. He's gone. He is the moon. Appropriately enough, the mascot seems to have deranged lines under the eyes, which I imagine his actual eyes don't look too dissimilar at this point. I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one.
Broke him. Got it.
Look, this hat. My job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest,
oh dear.
Can I interest you in
And
some
he's back.
quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Oh jeez, Martin. God, I hope there's a side quest where we can rescue him. I feel like he's our damsel in distress now. I just want to beat all the castles and, you know, save Martin Callahan. Poor fucker. Have you ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Not anymore. You aren't missing much. It's a dump. It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts. Don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
Oh, well, sure. If you want to do that, I mean, just...
I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker.
You know, just don't look into why it closed.
So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Everyone loves soap. I mean, at this current point in time, given how it's flying off the shelves, you could be, you know, forgiven for thinking that everyone does in fact love soap. Yeah. Anyway, you left your Facebook on. You're still logged in.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Fucking hell. Who needs privacy when you have job security? God, you know, I can imagine a Facebook employee saying something similar. What do you sell here? I mean, clearly it's all branded, but the shelves look a bit sparse, actually.
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, We got that too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
It's fine, man. The line...
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
I don't care, man. It's fine.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
But it sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it.
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha. Rewards and friendship pending.
Rewards and friendship pending. Oh, Jesus. Another thing... Well, actually, it's probably wise that Facebook never phrased it as friendship pending. Because, yeah, that fuck me. I've had some instances in life where that could arguably be the case.
Have a look.
Yeah. So after all that, you're selling pretty much the same shit as everyone else, including some stuff I can't get. Including a lot of stuff I can't get, because it's restricted. Backpack? Oh, increases your carrying capacity. Hell fucking oh. Shit, we can't afford it. Damn. That, that is, I want it, need it, gotta have it. Oh shit, we can buy the helmet as well. Oh Christ, why would you? It makes you better at lying though. I'm sure it does. Based on the most popular mascot in SC's marketing history. How many mascots have they had? Oh wait, 48% surcharge because Spacer's Choice hates us. Yes, that makes sense. So, does that apply to things we sell as well? Like, we can't even... If we try and sell stuff, that'll be shit too. Fuck, that's annoying. We only need like 100 more and we can get the equip load thing. But it's not going to be worth it. If we get the money somewhere else, we might come back here and buy it, but shit. Well, that's why you don't piss them off, I guess. If you want to get the better stuff. Right, is this the way to the back bays? No, this is...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Oh, maybe it is.
Story.
Or is this the... Maybe they're one and the same. Oh no, we're back to Gladys. I'm confused now. What's going on?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
But you're already sitting down. I'll put...
Yes, dearie?
What did you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Right.
Anytime, sweet.
Think I got some other stuff to do before that. Is this the rest and go? The it seems like it, doesn't it? So where's the bunk thing? Maybe I should actually just yeah, check that note and see what the fuck it said rather than trying to remember it. Because that's a bad idea. These are quests. Nope. Hold on. Poking around the stevedores quarters. No wonder I repressed the memory because it had stevedore in it. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout, look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Okay, so not here. It's the actual dock workers' quarters, which would be back towards the dock, presumably. So let's head there. What? So, wrong thing. Although, actually, we should probably save. Especially if the PS4's prone to fucking dying. Two seconds. Oh. I checked something for information and it did not give me the information I thought it would. That's life. But it will if I do this. And that information is how long we've been streaming. Fucking, that's not what I asked. 1 hour 15. Although some of that, of course, was downtime.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Oh yeah, that's just as creepy as it was the first time I heard it. So the quarters would be here-ish? No, not quite. That's security. That's aha, here we are. Jump on the bunks and... oh wow, it's right there. That's not... oh, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I can't see the loose panel for certain, but I'm almost certain it's going to be there. Oh yeah, so it is.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie.
What? What are you even saying that to, Pavati? Where even are you?
Here they come!
Well, fuck. I guess that shit went... oh, she's dead. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Oh boy, this went south real quick. Time for lunch. Nope, that's not gonna help. We need health. Bread, I guess. Base health. Sounds good. Base health. Candy. At 8. Oh, that's no good for a melee weapon, is it? That doesn't help at all. What a waste. Hey, we blocked something. That's the first time for everything. Whoa, fucking hell. Shit. Jesus. Okay, okay. Let's get the tactical retreat from whatever the fuck that is. Maybe use an actual gun rather than a sword. Hold on. This might be our chance to try electrical assault rifle. Oh no, did we? No, there it is. Yep. Although I'm sure old Reliable would do it too. But no, we'll try damn it, I didn't want to swap those out. I wanted to swap that out, but I can't because that's what's equipped. That's still really awkward and annoying. Anyway. Fuck, nope. Blind as fuck. There must be a way to do that. Unequip, no, swap. Whatever. Maybe we should eat something else too. Improves ranged weapon shit. That sounds okay. Right, let's give it a go. Not bad, but we're a bit in the open now. Fuck off. Whoa. I want one of those. How do I get one of those? Oh, hiya. Get fucked. Oh, really? Space's Choice found a flaw in you. Flaw tutorial. Thought my biggest flaw was that I was thick as shit. Also, I just took down a mech exosuit. Didn't feel like that would be the time to bring up my character flaws. That was a triumph? Am I allowed a triumph? No. No, if this stream has proved anything, it's that you are not allowed a triumph. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Take more damage, but get a perk point. That's a pretty basic thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we need difficulty modifiers, essentially. You know, if some other flaws come up that are like, I don't know, dialogue or interesting in some other way, then we'll consider it. But that one just seems like give yourself a shit time for a perk point now, which, you know, don't need as much. I should look at what I'm picking up, because one of those things was important. It was like a repair key or something. Anywho, assault rifle works quite well. That's the good takeaway from that. Yeah. We still want our pistol out though. In fact, let's try the revolver for a bit. And we should level up. Yeah, these, I think it's dialogue and then our hacking and stuff we wanted to pump up mainly. Alright, let's get that to 30. So, yep, we're a stupid liar. Increase that. Hack to 25. And we'll put another one into these, even though we've still only got the one companion. But I feel like that will be useful in the long term. Cool. Ah, okay, and that's what gives us access to the restricted items if we reach 40 in our hacking. We should find more money now, though, from upgrading our lockpicking. Cool. And we do also have a perk. We got that, we increased, yep, carrying capacity. Unlock the ability to fast travel when in company. See, that's really very useful. But we might be okay. I don't know actually, but actually, for want of anything else, and I feel like that. I mean, in pretty much every other RPG with an encumbered mechanic, that has been an issue. So we'll go with that. Cool. What are we actually doing at the moment? Purchase a nav key. Right. See, I was wondering where her distress signal thing was. It's on Terra 2, which I think is where Edgewater was. So we're going back? Don't know. But let's fix these radiators first, maybe. Okay, cool. I've somewhat cleared my head on everything that was going on. So we're currently technically doing this, I think. We're trying to sort the radiators out. But I did just want to check out this bit, because, you know, secret area. We found that note. And it turns out shady people were back here with a giant mech. And now they're not. So let's loot all their shit. Post haste. Oh, that was what the keycard was for. Brilliant. This seems important, yet apparently isn't. Alright. Prismatic hammer. Science weapon. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon. Makes sense. The pulse hammer, when its rival company, Aramid, Ballistics stole the plans, rushed its development and beat them to the market, all the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Yeah. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Huh, that's interesting. So there's some melee weapons that are directly affected by your science skill rather than your actual melee damage. That's cool. So you can... It sort of reminds me of like summoning or enchanted weapons, you know, a way to still have fun and swing a big sword or something around while you're effectively playing as a mage. So that's cool. And we can probably do that, because, as evidenced, we're pretty sciencey. Cool. It's so good it took a second to load in. Wow, I think I've got a better hammer than you now, Pavati. Oh, that's cool. The little canisters cycle. Oh, and it seems like it's a different effect every time. How strange. Let's put that in place of our sword for now. 3 seems to be our slot for melee weapons, I guess. That's kind of how that just, you know, turned out. What? No, I was just trying to swap them, I think. I think that's what I was trying to do. Cool. What's on the comp? Fuck all. Oh no, there is some. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. What? Took a bit of a weird turn at the end there. Entry 2. I've spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical and chemical systems, all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I've lost several teeth. Oh. Fuck, maybe I don't want to carry this hammer around. Entry 3. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Pavati, we need to clean the hammer. Remind me, no one is to use the hammer until we have cleaned it. Whew. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion and radiation. Now for the bad. It's radiation. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, the what? I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. So we used to be able to choose and you fucked it up? God damn it, you tool fucker. Annihilation. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Dude, it's radioactive. Put it away. It, clearly just buggered with your mind, I think. Maybe? I don't know, hopefully it's not actually possessed. That would be a weird turn for this game to take, but I suppose anything's possible. Guess we'll see if we get any adverse effects from using it, I suppose. Slightly creepy. Moving on. Nope. Might be all the loot around here. Oh no. Monkey climbing is rewarded. Ish. When you can do it properly. Another one of those. And those and those. Ammo and those. Cool. Oh yeah, also you disintegrated. Cool. Hope nobody was hope nobody heard all that commotion. Nobody's pissed off or aggroed now. They were all asleep. It's fine. Yep. Alright then. That solves that then. So the back bays are that ways.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern.
Alright, Martin. Bye, Martin. Oh, is it that actual central bit? Oh, good. I was wondering there wouldn't be a bridge to get there. Okay, cool, cool. Let's go. Oh, it's a whole transition. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Is this a fiction thing or a newspaper? It said volume. You know, it seemed coincidentally very close to our experience at Emerald Vale.
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Okay. Yeah, that dismissive head turn about sums up my feelings, Parvati. I guess we're gonna parley with the king, or whatever the fuck you said.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum yum.
Stop talking
Time
about
to
grills.
feed the flames.
The moment's passed.
Nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Wait, that first bit sounded like you were going to kill us, and now we're fine? What? If it's nothing personal, I'd just be going. I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level. Damn. We can't do either of these. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck. I'm just exploring, man.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
What does that mean? What do you mean? What are you saying?
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Alright. I guess it was a thing then. Never mind. It's all gone pear-shaped. Let's put on our heavy shit. Because there's a few of those guys. That's more like it. And hey, here's an idea. Let's try out the hammer. Clonk! Yeah, that'll do it. Oh shit. We're losing it, we're dying. What does this do again? Melee weapon attack speed, that's perfect. Amphetamines? Sure, fuck it. That's probably also drugs. Food. We need food as well as drugs, please. Balanced diet. You know how it is. Is that good? That's not good. We're still losing health. Wait, no, that's not a thing. Bread. We haven't got any actual, just that, I suppose. 2 of them. Oh wow, that's all you, isn't it? You're the one fucking us up. Yep. Well, buggered it. This is a bit of a slog, it seems. Should have saved before talking to them, although that was a new area, so it may have saved anyway. Hopefully. That pig is horrifying. That's all I have to say. Okay, just before. Odd that it saved just before and not just after, really. But unfortunately, that puts us at another considerable loading screen. Also makes me disinclined to use fast travel.
Hey, MacLeod, were you expecting any company?
Right. Okay, let's not fuck around.
Approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll...
Electro is not best for this because they're people. Arguably. However, Old Reliable could mow the fuck out of them. Put our heavy gear on. In fact, is this our heaviest? 14. 16. I guess that's a little better then. Doesn't look as cool, but you know, got us through the last hairy spot. Ugh, hairy spot.
Parley with the king.
Alright, I think we're entering this confrontation a little better equipped now. Hello.
Look at this, right?
Yep.
Time to...
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
I think so.
You came with the crew. You stumbled.
Yeah.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court.
Here they come!
Oh wow, we didn't have any TTD left then, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? I am hurt. It's true. You speak the truth. Alright. I'm not really sure what I'm eating here. I'm just eating a whole bunch of stuff, honestly. Oh, armor rating. That's good. where's our straight up injecting things? Oh yeah, there, right in the middle. Okay, that should be good. Fuck off. That's how you say fuck off in machine gun. Time to science. You got science. And you. It's the first time actually using that properly, and it does work quite well. I should really use that more often. That's probably what you're meant to do. I will hit you in the head with science. A sledgehammer of science. You can't run from science. Told you. Well, that solves that then. Time to loot the corpses. Where's the main guy? He's probably got the best shit on him. A lighter. Montag. Oh, was that his flamethrower? Yeah, that's why he kept talking about all that shit. Ooh, we'll take that. Water resistant wear. Surely you'd want to be wearing flame resistant? Anyway. Steel? Oh no. It's probably fine. Although something made a weird noise, but I mean, surely we're just in like bandit territory now, so that's not going to be... That shouldn't come back to bite us, hopefully. Well, we'll finally have some stuff to sell, at least. If we were more mobile, I suppose we could have been sneaky and gone through here for cover. Oh well. They're always good. So yeah, were these people, were they just idiots or were they actually carbon monoxide poisoned? Idiocy is very nebulous in this game. We don't know if we're an idiot, we don't know if they're an idiot. Takes some working out. I think it might be obvious.
This worm fixation is screwing with
Oh, hello.
Incoming!
I guess you guys didn't hear what was happening outside. Where are you going? I told you, no one can run from science. Pavati, you alright? I didn't mean to abandon you up there. Shit, she's not alright. She's not alright. Oh my god, it's Jurassic Park. They've got dinosaur eggs here. No? Is this nothing? Wow, okay, I thought that was kind of the focal point in the room, but apparently it's fine. So yeah, revolvers are revolvers. Nothing hugely special, if I'm honest. Sure, they probably can do something if you upgrade them, but we are not doing So, at the moment. So let's go back to our piss toll. Another hammer. Apples, or something close to it. Extendo sight, that sounds useful. Do. Hope we're not over encumbered anytime soon. Oh. No wonder the detection on that was a bit wonky. Oh, another one of those. Useful, if only to sell. Is that everything? Think we cleared the place out. And yet, radiators. Ah, maybe this explains. Junior mycologist log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. So it wasn't poisoning. Well, it was a form of poisoning, just not carbon monoxide. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Shit. Okay, good to know. Now MacRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, MacRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing, or to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Huh. So they were drugs. They were drugs, yes. He was drugs, they were drugs, and the man making the drugs was also drugs. But now no one is drugs. Still need to fix the radiators though. What the fuck is that? Doesn't even have a... It's not even saying. Oh, God. Oh! No. No, don't like it. Don't like maggots. Or worms, or whatever they were. Hey, can we use this? No. Seems like maybe they could have if they got to it, but... Oh, that's a shame. Hello?
Did I hear something?
Here they come!
Oh, hiya. No, I thought maybe you guys were going to be sensible, but apparently not. Wow, do you just keep spawning from behind that pillar? Anyone else behind there? No? I think that's everyone.
Don't shoot! I'm with Junlei.
Are you? Well, I wasn't going to shoot just purely because you weren't shooting at me, which makes a change. Presumably you're fine with me stealing all this shit. I mean...
What do you think you're doing?
Really? Think about your position here. Like, what? Who gives a fuck? You were just... This is some antiquated Skyrim bullshit. We maybe have to be more careful with... Okay, don't steal in front of anyone except your companions. That's how we should do this. Although, at least we can get out of this because our dialogue is high enough. I'm doing nothing at all. I could just lie. I could just lie.
Carry on.
See? You thought you saw me stealing, but I was actually not. Despite having my hand in the cookie jar. Oh, but it did decrease the reputation. Well, that's kind of bullshit. Either I successfully lied or I didn't. Okay, if it's 1% against 5%, I suppose that's fine. Still kind of bullshit though. Right, give me a reason not to shoot you now.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. MacLeod tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Yeah, I noticed. MacLeod's better dead than MacLeod.
Ah, it's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Sorry, what the fuck? You were going out with him? What the fuck? He was your thing? What? Why? What the fuck? You're weird, I don't like you. You're probably better off up in engineering. Down here with it. Why are you here?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. MacLeod got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Yeah, how recently have you done that? Because you sound stupid. Well, they don't need your help right now. Sober up and then they might need your help. Possibly, unless your brain is now fucked.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
What the fuck? What? What was wrong with walking this way that you had to suddenly sprint the other? Fucking druggies, man. They're just mental. Don't do drugs, kids. Especially not space drugs. Still PT? What? What's PT? What's this about? Well, I will steal PT. Since there's no one here to give a shit anymore. Ooh, fridge. Frozen dinner, food, nom nom nom. Tuna and tartar sauce and lager beer. Sounds like a thrilling Friday night. I'll bypass your shunt. Wow, okay, the joke was there that sounded a bit rude, but when I said it, it actually sounded more rude than I intended. Moving on. Although, moving on very slowly, because now we fucked up and we are encumbered. Shit. Maybe if we take off our heavy armor? Will that help? Probably won't help, will it? Dang it. Maybe break some stuff down. Have we got any spares of things we're unlikely to use here? But they also weigh nothing, so that's stupid. Oh, hello. Officer's spine? What the fuck? The origin of the name of this sword is lost in antiquity. Was it named Officer's Spine because officers could stand straight knowing they wielded these powerful swords? Or was it that, like officers, these swords vented noxious fumes? No one knows. Oh, okay, but it's a poison weapon, or a corrosive one, rather. I think that's the first one of those we got. That's worth hanging on to then. If only for its rarity. Relative rarity. Is that just a saber? We can definitely dismantle that. I'll probably get to like the end of the game and try out the saber and find out it's the best fucking weapon in the whole thing. Probably. Oh, a straight up heavy machine gun. In fact, that's even unupgraded. That's really crikey. Well, that's worth knowing. Well, we've got a few light assault rifles. Alright, we're just barely beneath now. Hold on, was that ours? Better not dismantle ours. I think it was, wasn't it? That was close. Alright. Hopefully that's enough for us to at least get out of here. Although we'll probably find a bunch of shit in here now, won't we? Oh, did I? No? Oh. Grenade launcher. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And we're encumbered again. Fuck's sake. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Hammer? Hammers are kind of heavy. Maybe break that down. I kind of want to sell more of this than break it down, to be honest. These don't seem particularly useful. Yeah, get rid of that then. Who needs 2 beanies? Oh yeah, they weigh nothing, that's why we got them. Da-dee-da-dee-da. We need like one more thing of nothing, basically. Another light assault rifle. Ugh, I guess. Alright. Hopefully that's everything, because we can't afford to pick up anything else.
It's so cozy.
Is it? It's very difficult to tell when you're being sarcastic, because you're also quite, with the best will in the world, naive. Can't pick any of this shit up really, because it's all just... ain't got no dang room in the backpack. If we'd bought the backpack, then we would have room. But we didn't. Alright. Is this really not the thing? I kind of assumed this was... This looked very much like the main room, but apparently not. Waypoint says over there. Oh, hello. No. A way out, but not a way in. Hang on, did meeting that person, did that fix everything? No, we still need new parts. We need to salvage the machinery, so... Up there? How do we get up there? Oh, well that explains that then. Oh. Maybe they lead to the same place? Maybe we can sneak up on them? Not with that, probably. Yes, this is far more stealthy. What was that? See, I thought we almost got away with that. I did. Well, science did it. Thanks, science. This hammer is called science now. There we go. Radiator part.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Let's hope so. Heavy ammo, that's good. Was that it then? I guess that was it. Pretty much. Do 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 doodly doo. Do do doodly doo. Oh god damn it, not again. It's just habit. Do we need these? I sort of keep these because water resistant makes me think, with just anything saying resistant makes you think it's important, but I don't know if we'll actually be anywhere with water that we need to resist. That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not actually. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Right, we're good. Until we pick up something else. Yep, I think that was everything. Alright, back to Junli. Well, we'll also take all of those. Is this going to make us... Yeah. Over encumbered again? Oh no, we were just crouched. Always good to know the difference. Alright, let's get the fuck out.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
I'm glad that I know you're talking about a machine, because that's even more disgusting if you think it's a person. Well, that's the end of the disgusting watermelon Lucozade. So we're running on fumes and goodwill now. And Pepsi. I've also got Pepsi. I have a healthy diet. Speaking of... Wait, that's not at all related to what I'm doing. But I am checking the technical things. Cool. So, can't remember if I mentioned this on stream. Technically both, I suppose. But I might try keeping this one to 2.5 hours as opposed to 3, just to, I don't know, keep things snappier, because I feel like by 3, well, certainly in a few of the streams, I was like, just, my mind goes, like, what was it, the last one of these, it was like I completely lost the ability to fucking read. It was pretty bad, and I am trying to make these somewhat watchable as much as I can. So yeah, well, we're just over 2 hours, so we'll polish some things up, and at a good point we'll call it. But yeah, I will also try and keep to the schedule a bit better. But as I say, don't be surprised when stuff goes wrong. Because, you know, as was evidenced by the PS4 blowing up, stuff goes wrong. Often. Incredibly often, seemingly, in my life. So, you know. Right, I just walked around in a circle. That's what happens when you try to focus on talking, you can't focus on not talking. Is this a door? I keep forgetting. No, it is a door, isn't it? Never looks like a door. But, anyway, point is, Jumley, we got the thingly.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Yeah. I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh. Define slight?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Are you sure?
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
What's to... Hang on. Okay, so...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Great. I mean... So, I mean, you could probably tell from those small maggots we saw earlier, but also if you saw my Resident Evil 3 stream, I'm not a fan of bugs, or at least not enemy bugs in video games. They, I don't like them. I don't have to justify why, I just don't like them. They're hard to hit, and they nibble on you, which I don't like.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
I want to keep clear of the...
Kill the Mantellas, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
About giant insects? You said they were slight. What the fuck?
Here they come!
Oh, Christ. That's... God, that's like they're the size of a person. This is bullshit. I did not sign up for this. Alright. See, I don't like those noises. I don't like the noises that they make when they're alive. Or dead. But the noises usually stop when they're dead, eventually.
Watch out!
I'm trying. Where is it? What is it? Where the fuck is it? Sounds like it's right above my head, so I guess it's right above my head. I tell you what, actually. Good thing to deal with bugs is probably this. Get fucked. Huh. So not strictly a flamethrower, as much as a kind of electrocute them until they burst into flames, but I suppose that you could debate the difference. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's what she meant by stay away from the radiators. You'll literally burst into flames. Well, better to burst into flames than into bugs. Moving on.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Great.
Shoot fast if you can. Shoot back if you need.
Great, so you, yeah, fuck's sake, you tried to help by... Why didn't you fix the security shit before and then have it go haywire? Then at least we'd be dealing with those, and not the bugs. But now we have to deal with both. I'm gonna try a grenade launcher, because we haven't yet.
I can always
Processing. Sweeping the area.
Captain, look out!
Where? We can't do much until we get up there. Shit. Oh, you're too close. You're too close. Whoosh. Missed. Missed. This is not as spectacular as I hoped.
That's the last of them.
Suppose it was against a robot, though. You know, we have learnt electrical is how you deal with the robots, but I wanted to try out the grenade launcher. Maybe on people it's a bit more spectacular. We should probably switch to Although I think that's all of them, isn't it? Is that all of them? Yeah, seems like it, maybe. Cool. Oh no. No. Alright, switch back. To the... Where is it? Not the assault rifle, the other electric thing we have. Oh yeah, first on the fucking list. Blind shock cannon. Hello.
There we go. Nice one.
Yeah, that does the job. Anyone else? Hello? Stop that. No, that's not all of them. There is more somewhere. Ugh! Oh god! Ugh! No, don't like it. Don't like it. Don't even want to loot it. I mean, it was empty, but even if it did have something, don't want to touch it. Oh shit! Now we're encumbered again. Piss brisket. Oh yeah, you get well, yeah, you fucking banana. Alright. Where are you hiding, you robo fuck? Wait, no, that's where we came from. So...
Sister Security Patrol.
Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Well, let's go down there then. Fuck it. Booyah. Oh, hold up. Success. And we can open the door. Fucking...
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Thank you for speaking in dumb person terms. Although technically I'm an engineering genius, I'm just an idiot at everything else. Also, well, engineering and lying. Beep. Non-expect... Wait, are we in the maintenance shaft? It said we should get out. It's probably fine. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Gulying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Ah, we read her diary.
Done.
She's a good one.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Too good of a good one, probably. As I say, I'm worried. Well, as she said in her own note, that if shit happens to her, the whole station might not be as resilient to the board and their twattery. But we will see. Alley up. Ow, my kneecaps. Arrival confirmation. To HHB, Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived at source. It is my honour to report that... See, this is the kind of cognitive breakdown I was talking about. There's a lot of reading in this game. Whew. It is my honour to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Guai Ying. Not Gai Ling, it was Guai Ying. Okay. John Lee's grandmother. A stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavoury elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Hopefully. I would add to the end of that. Very hopefully. It does sort of seem like her and now John Lee are the spirit of this place. I don't have as much faith as they do. It will all stay hunky-dory without them. But maybe nothing will happen to them and it'll all be fine. I'm sure it'll all be fine.
My boards are returning to green.
Oh, I had exploded. Oh, God.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I'm not all
The
right.
temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Yeah.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh, sweet. And you gave me some welder's goggles. Well, cheers. And the reputation's increased. Hopefully by a fair amount if I save them all from, you know, boiling alive. What's it like being in command?
Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Successor? I was going to say, we might have a successor right here for you.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Wait, shit. I just realised that felt almost like the prompt that was seemingly telling her to fuck off. I don't... You know, I mean, this is far better than telling her to fuck off. If she did have to leave the party, this would be where I want her to go, but not yet, because we ain't got anyone else.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during crossing
Gaying?
and until
Okay.
she died.
I pronounced it wrong twice.
Promoted only recently. when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me.
Maybe
you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Makes sense. Where's the self-destruct mechanism? What? This ship is really important to me. It's a family thing. How do I blow it up?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
Yeah.
I gelded that thing years ago. Now it bruises stem that goes
Sorry,
down stronger
I
than
guess that didn't go
Nanospank.
down well. It was a
Family
joke.
recipe.
Sorry, Nana Spank? A stem that goes down stronger than Nana Spank. I don't like that word at all. That sounds...
You've got my attention.
You've got my disinterest in that phrase. You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right. I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power.
No
and they only
shit.
get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like moustache, man. There's another word for that. Bootlicker? Moustache bootlicker? Something. I don't know.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The
Fair.
board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to
Leeches.
please
That's
their
a good
corporate
word.
masters.
That's a good word. We'll remember that.
I
We
placate them
probably
when I have
won't.
something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
Pay off the
Too
mortgage.
much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Right. Firebomb the embassy.
my-
Got it. No.
Frustrating.
Shit.
Plus,
Frustrating is when you hit the wrong button.
you've got...
Bye. Come on, Pavati. We need to firebomb the embassy.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work. You really saved our buns.
Who's talking to me?
Whenever you're free, let's have a chat.
Are you talking to me? You were walking away as you were talking to me.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Time? Question mark?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Oh. All these numbers are confusing me.
They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see?
No.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant.
What?
Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Well, routine maintenance is my middle name. Duncan Routine Maintenance Spiv. That's me.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending
Diagnostic
a technical team to the relay
expedition
station
is my
keeps getting
middle
denied
name.
by Junlei. The chief.
Duncan Diagnostic Expedition Spiv.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Equipment manual is my
manual when
okay.
you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Sure.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Wait, what?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Oh.
I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Oh, I thought it might be from, like, you know, actual people who care about people. But I guess there aren't many of those around. Well then, we seem to have accepted another quest about going to a satellite. But my mind was sort of falling apart as I was trying to listen to that. So, as I mentioned, we will probably leave it there, for everyone's sake. I'm not quite sure what the time is at, but we will have a look. Oh yeah, about exactly 2.5 hours. Technically 5 minutes because of the intermission where shit went wrong, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Sorry, I was just checking our guy there. He suddenly didn't look very idle. He seemed to be pointing his gun at an elevator. Okay, I guess he's fine again now. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in, if you did. Yes, I need to remember to try and record this now, post stream. Hopefully that goes well. I mean, if you're watching this, it at least worked to some extent. Yeah, we'll come back to this pretty soon. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, hopefully no more PS4 death. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was for. Or why. Just PS4 death. Doesn't really happen, but, you know, whatever. Right, cheers. Take care of yourselves. I will see you, or not see you, if you don't watch these. In which case it's pointless referring to you, I suppose.